The theme for this week is Netzach, perseverance. I want to explore with you a little bit about what that term Netzach is and how it's been used in the past, and some of its connections to Israel. So Netzach can mean any number of things. It can mean eternal, forever. Lenetzach means it goes on forever. It can come from the word nitzachon, which means victory. And so now you see how these two are linked. Perseverance leads you to victory. Perseverance is eternal. It goes on forever. There was an organization called Nili in Israel, in northern Israel, in Zichron Yaakov, in the years preceding World War I. It got its name Nili from its secret phrase that was used as, sort of opening doors among this spy ring. And the verse that it comes from, Nili, is the first letter of each of these words. Netzach Yisrael lo yishaker. The victor of Israel, the eternal one of Israel, does not lie. Nili was aspiring, and they were based out of Zichron Yaakov. It was led by a brother and sister pair, Aaron and Sarah Aronson. Their objective was to get rid of the Ottoman rule in Israel. And the reason why they were so adamant about that was because the Jews were experiencing significant abuse under the Ottomans. And they had just watched the Armenian massacre take place, so they recognized that when you're not considered equal in the eyes of the Turks, of the Ottoman Turks, then there was no future for them in Israel. And so what they wanted to do was to bring the British, and they knew that World War I was right around the corner, so they wanted to bring the British in to have control over Israel. And through their efforts, that ended up happening. And their spy ring delivered certain messages to the British so that they would know how to capture Israel. And then during World War I, the British were successful, which led to the Balfour Declaration in 1917, which claims that Israel has a right to this land and that a state of Israel should be established in this land. We are grateful to Nili and the efforts that they engaged in through their perseverance and their victory. Netzach Yisrael lo yishaker. That's their catchphrase, and maybe should be ours as well. The Eternal One does not lie.